Oh my gosh, like 19 players just died. Like, nice. So cool. I mean, come on. Oh, but I stopped. Are you kidding me? Man, we were 30 something there. Now we're just 8. Like, seriously. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah! What the hell happened? Almost there. Huh? What? How? Hey guys, so this will be a guide for Dragon Game, which is the new event that was released this weekend. It's a really awesome event, but honestly, I think I have a headache right now. But anyway, back to the guide. To find it, you go to Athletics, or you can find it at Time Limited. So you just match, and you'll be matched with 40 other players for the event. Okay, now just like what's the name? Palace, yeah, Emperor Palace. This event has 5 stages. You have the first stage, which is if you've watched Squid Game, you should know how to play this first stage. It's the red light, blue light. So in this stage, you have to be careful. All you have to do is walk from one end of the field to the other. Now, patience is key for the first 2 stages of this event, and the other stages you need luck and stuff. So my own advice for you is to time this. Once it begins, you start walking, just give it every 8 seconds. From 2 minutes to 1 minute 52 seconds, stop. You see, if you don't stop, you're gonna get struck by lightning. Like, honestly, I can't tell you how many times I died here. So after the light changes back to blue, you move again. Just count 8 seconds. You can keep counting it out or in your mind, and after that you stop. That's the safest way, honestly. You can I think I tried a couple times, and I realized that it can go from as short as 8 seconds rather, to as long as 12 seconds. So to be safe, just stop at 8 seconds. You will still complete this. You see right here in this video, I used 8 seconds. So I still completed it, I mean, on time. There's still more than enough time. So the first 2 games, patience. So the first one is the Dragon Game of Speed, and the second one is the Dragon Game of Intellect or Intelligence. Now there's no limit to the number of players that can. Oh my god, I hate this stage. It's actually, the first 2 stages are the easiest, and that's easiest to win and easiest to lose. So what I actually do here is I don't rush to start climbing. If you see, yeah, you see that each of these glass floors, they have a limit to the number of players they can hold. Some of them can't even hold up to 1 player. Honestly, you hear people telling you to jump through this or not jump through it, but I just walk through it, and it actually worked for me. But what I do is I wait for other players to go ahead before me. I just give it a little time and see. Then, I watch them and see how they pass through the glass floors, and know the places that are a little safe. But don't stay too long, because the longer you wait, the lights start to dim on the glass floors and they can just break easily. You can win this event at any point in time if all your opponents die, and if you are more than 30 participants in this game, you can be transported to this location, and if you are less than 30, you'll be transported to a different location, which is this, which leads to the third game, Dragon Game Power. So in this third phase, it's more on your strength and luck, your luck being on how strong your teammates are and the classes they're using. Please do not use Blade Master for this event. I'm begging you, for crying out loud, do not use Blade Master. I mean, the fighter is even a little manageable than the Blade Master. So in this particular event, in this particular phase, you have to defeat more monsters than your opponent. Whichever team has less monster on their field or has defeated more monster by the end of the timer actually wins this event. Why I say you shouldn't use Blade Master is because these monsters deal an insane amount of damage, and the problem is the damage is only dealt to those who are close to the monsters, and as a Blade Master you have to be close. Same thing with Fighter. So that's the main problem. Do not use Blade Master, do not use Fighter. Try using the magic classes or even the Gunslinger for this particular event, because you will be doing as much damage as a Blade Master as well. You end up making your team lose. So that's it. If you are weak, if you're not strong enough, you can just come. You see where this player is staying, right back here, and you can be attacking from there. Now if you do succeed, you move on to the next stage, but if you don't and the timer is up, all of you on that team will get struck by lightning. There's an example. I have actually had a situation where it was just me and a single opponent that made it to this point, and she gave up because she was Soul Dancer and I was Illusionist. The fourth stage is Dragon Game Team. It's the first PvP of this event. Your team is going to be split into two and you guys have to fight each other to win. Now you can actually try hiding, because behind me right here there's a spot to hide. I'll show it later in the video, but I don't really think you should do it. I don't think it's that wise unless you're very squishy. Then for sure go ahead and do it. Yeah, it's kind of chaotic, honestly. Now there's also another situation that can occur here, which actually did in this video. I'll show it here. We defeated the entire team, but the problem was it was just only me left. Like, I think my teammates sacrificed themselves to defeat this insanely strong person. And I was the only one left to deal the final blow. Now when I actually defeated the person, I will show what happened next in the video. So yeah, just enjoy this. And yeah, that was it. I won, and since I was the only participant left, I automatically win the event. And I didn't really know what I got because I was out of attempt. Now for those who want to hide, if you want to try it behind the normal, the arena, you can just go all the way back here, but you'll still get trapped, especially when the opponents chase you. But you can buy time. If you buy time, I think you'll still lose, I guess, because you see up there's the number of wins, I guess. So if you don't have as much win as the opponents, you still lose. But if you do have more wins than them, you can still hide here to save your health. Now remember, I said there are 5 stages, but that is only if there are more than like one opponent still left at this 4th point. So over here in this particular video, there were more than 4 opponents. I think we were 6 of us, so we have to go to the 5th and final stage, which is Dragon Game Final Trial. Now here, everyone in your team, you guys have to fight and defeat each other. Everybody is an enemy. There is no such thing as teamwork. So you can go and pick out the lowest health or the highest health. I tried going for the highest health, but I got hit with serious damage. I just ran for my life. I decided to go for someone who I could kill. So there is not really much strategy here, except you can wait for players to kill themselves. Especially if you're using the Reaper, you could hide. But in the end, it's still only one player left. So I guess Wheels can still win this, but you can, if you're lucky enough, you can still win this. Also, FYI, I didn't win. Yeah, I lost big time. So that's it. Now remember, in the first stage, the red light, blue light, count 8 seconds while walking and stop. Once the light goes back to blue again, rinse and repeat. For the second stage, don't crowd it, don't rush the glass floors. Just walk through it if you want to walk, jump if you want to jump. The third stage, please don't use Blade Monsters, use damage dealing classes or other classes you're comfortable with. Blade Monsters are going to get seriously hot. The fourth stage is PvP, a team PvP, so be careful, because any health you lose at the end of that, you're not going to gain it again. The 5th stage is single PvP, it's a survival, so yeah. Know that this game can end at any time as long as all opponents die and you are the only one left. And you gain from each of the participation. You get experience from the first one, and the second, 3rd, 4th till 10th participation, you get Abyss points, or is it Abyss trial, whatever. You get them, which you can exchange. You can exchange them for all these items here, any of these items, which are pretty good if you ask me. So anyway guys, if you have any questions, comments, suggestions or requests, please leave them down in the comment section below. I'll check them out, make a video if needed, and the usual. Please subscribe to the channel for more content. Like this video. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care guys.